That is the Arrma 10th anniversary special edition Outcast that Arrma put out in 2019. My local hobby shop got 3 of these. When I went over there, the guy said that he had already sold 2 and there was this one left. So I said to him, okay, I'll take it. So I brought it home, and I haven't run it yet because I have a Notorious, which is basically the same truck with different, just a body and different things. Now the instruction manual shows all 3 trucks, the Kraton, the Outcast, and the Notorious, all in the same instruction manual. And so when you look at the part numbers, almost all the part numbers are the same. The Kraton has a longer chassis, but the upper lower arms and a lot of the stuff is all the exact same part numbers, and they're in the same instruction manual. So the parts are interchangeable easily. And so what happened with my Notorious is that I broke apart. This part right here, I broke. And as you can tell on the Notorious there's an aluminum part. Now, what I had done previous was I bought a set of aluminum parts for my Kraton. But when I broke that lower arm, I checked everything and I could use the aluminum lower arm that was meant for the Kraton on the Notorious. So I put that on there and I've been using it, running it like that. But then recently I went and got a pair of lower arms, composite ones. So what I'm going to do is replace this lower arm and remove the aluminum one again, so that my set is still good, you know, and complete. If you look there, I set those arms out. The rear arms, I have aluminum rear arms as well. Now this Notorious body is painted with what they call a real steel paint job. Now what Arrma did was they took the clear body and they painted silver that resembles steel on the inside, and they painted a black paint on the outside. So now when you go bashing and banging, the black wears off and the steel color shows through, which is really cool, actually. I like that a lot. So that's my Notorious, and there's the 10th anniversary special edition Arrma Outcast. Collector's item. I think they said there were only 500 worldwide that were distributed, and I have one. And so we're gonna keep going here. I've got more to add to this video. Now, there's my aluminum set that was meant for the Kraton. These 2 are the rear arms, and there's no upper arm for the rear. These 2 are the lower arms, front, left and right, and these are the upper arms that go in there. Now the aluminum lower arm, lower right arm, is on the Notorious. So I'm going to take the aluminum one off and put the composite back on so that it's like original, and my aluminum set will be a complete set again. Now the body is coated, as you might have seen in another video that I made earlier. I like to coat the bottoms of my bodies with an undercoat and sound eliminator. It makes the body a lot more quiet. It's not so ringy. It doesn't have that plastic ringy sound to it. And basically that's just a stock Notorious right there that I've been running. And we can probably focus in on the arm there. The composite one on the left and the aluminum one on the right. Basically all like so. And then I've got the body that goes on there. Real steel paint job. And everything's cool. Now, I have 3 bodies of the Notorious. The middle one I've been running, and it's showing the real steel paint job. The 2 other ones are brand new. They don't have the roll cages installed. So here I've got the roll cages for those 2 trucks, those 2 bodies. I'll be installing those sometime soon. But yeah, I've got three of these bodies to play with. They'll all look different. They'll all have their own characteristic looking real steel paint jobs going. So that's another thing I've got going here. And there's the Outcast twirling away there. That's a really cool collector's item. And now here is the Kraton. This Kraton body is also undercoated. It makes it, I really like the undercoat because it reduces all that plasticky ringing sound. And also when you run it, it changes the sound. Not necessarily makes it a lot less loud or more quiet, but it does change the sound of the truck as it's moving along. It's pretty good. So I enjoy it. I was also running a clear plastic Kraton body for a while, like I do with my X-Max. But then I decided to make it go black, so the simple way to do that was to undercoat it with the undercoat, and of course the outside turned black because it's clear. So I'm running the formerly clear Kraton body, which is now black. The Notorious Arrma works. And the Outcast. Cool trucks. The Arrma 10th anniversary special edition Outcast 2009-2019. There it is. 10th anniversary limited edition, 500 vehicles worldwide. And there's my Notorious. I like it. Really cool truck. When I broke the arm, what happened was I lost sight of it kinda, and there was a tree. So I thought I'd go by the tree without seeing it, but what I didn't know was that there were two pieces of rebar, because it was a newly planted tree and they had put two rebar into the ground with wires holding up the young tree so the roots would take, and that's what I hit. I hit the rebar and broke the arm that you can see there, the right front. It's got the aluminum one. I'll be putting the composite in pretty soon here. Got lots to do. Great hobby. So that's gonna be it for today. We've got the Outcast and the Notorious. Have a good day.